comment section. Now let's shuffle on to Parade.com. Now this is just a big interview piece with Sigourney Weaver. Not overly anything interesting here. I mean, there's some comments made about Avatar and beyond and Alien and things like that. But in terms of the real key bits here, which is interesting, is that she starts to talk about Ghostbusters. So, Ghostbusters 3 is supposed to be a sequel to Ghostbusters 2, but up until this point in time, we hadn't had confirmation that any of the original cast were going to be returning. We had some rumours that they were. We had comments from them saying that they were on board, they want to do it, but in fact they hadn't received the call. So, this is probably the first confirmation that things are happening with this. She goes on to say that, in terms of here, so she's also set to reunite with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd in the new Ghostbusters due July 2020. It's going to be crazy working with the guys again, she says. But of course she won't reveal any details except to confirm that she is reprising her role. So she's back on board. This is a very almost by proxy confirmation that it's happening now. This is surprising because, again, we hadn't had any confirmation of this. You would have thought that this would have come from, you know, a bigger site, a more industry-specific website rather than Parade.com. But what do you think? I mean, she's apparently coming back with the guys, Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know. Do you think this is good? Do you think this is bad? There's been a lot of bad blood with respect to this movie moving forwards, because of course it comes on the heels of 2016's Fembusters, and you know, a lot of people didn't like that movie for many reasons. I'm not going to get into it here, but this film really does need to deliver, because not only does it need to deliver on what fans want, but it also needs to deliver on what it's trying to do, which is setting up and passing the torch to a new generation. Which I guess that's the era that we're living in now. We're not living in the era of reboots. We're living in the era of soft reboots, continuations, passing the torch. Non-original franchises basically just continuing with newer people. Terminator Dark Fate is doing the same. Getting the old guard back, passing the torch to a new guard, and thus handing the keys to the fandom over to new people. Same with this Ghostbusters movie. So it has to deliver. I don't know whether it will. But I think they're going to step in the right direction by at least having the original cast back on board. But I hand it on over to you. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comment section.